Our word for today is depart. And as soon as I read that word, there was a story from the Bible that came to my mind. And it's funny because it's not really a story that uses the word depart, but it's the same idea. So it's the life of Peter, and Peter has this high moment where Jesus and him and the disciples have this interaction where Peter says just the right thing, and he gets high praise from Jesus, and Jesus says, "Peter, I'm going to build my church on you." And then just a couple of verses later, like the next real thing that happens in the story is Peter gets too big for his britches, as my grandmother would say, and he tries to correct Jesus. And that does not go very well, to the point that Jesus says, no, get behind me, which is the depart thing, right? It made me think of the depart from me, like get behind me. You're in the way. The highest high for Peter comes right before a huge low. And I think that happens to all of us. Things are going great till they aren't, and they crash down. But what I love about the Peter story is that it follows the same pattern as Holy Week. It starts high, it crashes down through the floor, but it doesn't end down. Peter's story goes back up. There's a redemption to it. There's a resurrection to it, and things get better again, which is why we can all have hope. Because even though we might have low times, we might do wrong, we might crash through the floor, that is not the end of our story. God is not done with us. God doesn't leave us, and we can have hope. So for me, depart makes me think about hope, and I wonder if maybe you might find the same pattern in your own story.